this is an individual who either is pretending or actually has 4 personalities, one of whom calls himself the Beast. Now, I understand that's very similar to the M. Night Shyamalan movie Split. But looking at this individual, I detect that this is not a mentally sane individual, not a stable person. So I'm going to vote that this probably is real.
Passing by on a bicycle.
You will definitely adore your Emily.
No wonder the kids don't want to play outside anymore.
Now, notice the voices do change between the 4 entities speaking. The Beast, Emily, and whoever the dude is.
Can't wait to see you guys tonight. Bye, guys.
Can't even take a...
So when we see that a lot of times individuals who are TRA and Z or think they are, whatever, sometimes they actually seem to have a split thing going on. I've read 2 books on this from individuals who work with these people. One was Dr. Colin Ross's book, Osiris Complex. We lectured through that book many years ago. And a few of the individuals who had female personalities or alters, sometimes they were dominant and they would act in this way, believing that they were an opposite gender or that they were the identity of this fractured alter. And I also read Switching Time, which is another book where a psychiatrist, psychologist, whatever he was, he dealt with similar cases of this. So what's interesting is that Hollywood has presented this, right? I'm really quiet. Okay, let me see if I can turn up my audio here. It's probably this microphone's different. Yeah, can you hear me? Let's see if I can boost my sound. Test. Okay, let's see. Can you hear me still? Is this any better? Audio input capture all the way up to 100. Okay. I can turn down also the volume on the videos. That'll probably help too. I'm not sure why this, it's just a different microphone. And so let's turn it all the way up input wise. Is that better? Can you hear me better? I'm having to use this crappy old mic because I lost a cord coming down here. All right, so when we come to films that have captured this, one of the first was, in an interesting way, is Brian De Palma's film Dressed to Kill. I had not seen this movie until pretty recently, and Jamie and I just got a kind of a Brian De Palma kick going a while back. And this was better than I expected because I didn't know what was going on. And because Michael Caine played a good shot, TRA and J killer, I just ruined the movie for you. This was actually really well done. Now, everybody knows, I think, Brian De Palma pretty much copies and rips off Hitchcock. But in this situation, it actually works. And there's some really famous sequences, sort of this stalking sequence at the art exhibit. Michael Caine plays this psychiatrist who, if you don't know, has MPD DID. He's split, but the other half of Michael Caine is a woman, and he doesn't actually know that. And so the 2 alters kind of interact and dupe each other, or they don't interact, but they dupe each other. And we think this whole time that we're chasing this sort of unknown killer, and it ends up, of course, being Michael Caine with MPD DID. Dressed to Kill is kind of a classic. But moving on, in the 1990s, there's a lesser known film that starred Bruce Willis and Jane March, and this is called Color of Night.